Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So last time we got quite a bit of research done. We did end up finishing up the brewing stand, and we got a hops field placed and planted. We expanded our animal area just a little bit. We took out a bunch of panthers that were creeping around the map. One of whom actually came into the base, clearly looking for something to eat. So we got taking care of him before he ate any of our animals. We got some new baby pigs, so I wanted to make sure and protect them. Our dromedary's pregnant, our cow is pregnant, so we're going to have more animals soon. We were able to catch up on our food storage. We still have quite a bit of hunting queued up, I believe. Capybaras that need to get rid of. And besides that, everything's going pretty smoothly. We're still waiting on some traders that have access to gold, so that we can get some of that from them. Finish up our multi-analyzer here. That's all we lack so far. Just 20 gold. And we'll have that taken care of. We have 50 extra plasteel, so we might be able to use that for something else eventually. We got our defenses moved back, cleaned up a little bit. It looks a lot nicer, I think. I'm not sure whether I should have an extended wall over here so that they can shoot around the turrets, you know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see how the next raid goes and see if that turns out to seem necessary. It would be kind of nice if we could get some of these slate chunks brought in. Yeah, Floater's busy researching. I think we have the water pump going right now, don't we? Yes. Moisture pump. Sorry. Oh yeah, I already forgot about the malaria. Okay, she's laying down. He's laying down as well. They're both pretty close on their immunities. It looks like Anna's just a little bit behind still. When is her treatment going to be due? 2 hours? Okay. Looks like we have enough to uninstall this bed and put in one more regular bed. We had some meals just rotted away in storage, but they are clearly frozen. So I'm not sure how that happened. Oh well. Sparrow gone to sleep already? She has. Habanero had a good I haven't seen the effects of addiction before, so that's interesting. He has a tolerance to it, so he has to smoke more in order to get the same effect. That's pretty real to life. See what kind of quality. That was pretty good quality treatment right there. Better on Stoll though. And Stoll's immunity's already caught up. Anna needs to work on hers a little bit. She's still behind. So I'll likely leave her in the bed pretty much all day. See how her needs are. Her joy's really low, but she's just gonna have to deal with that until she gets better. I was about to say that she evened up, but her malaria's gone a little bit higher. It's a close one. Definitely going to keep my eye on that. Stoll, I'm not as worried about. He looks like he's... yeah, he's ahead of it. We just got to try and keep it that way. Alright, if I remember correctly, we do still have some bad quality beds. Poor, excellent, good, and good. So this is Floater's bed. It's Cristobal's, Talia's. I think we'll replace Talia's there. Get that taken care of. Yep, Barrow's taking care of Anna. And Stoll. Oh. Okay, he's already been taken down apparently. Crispal's still got a few inaccuracies, but overall he's definitely improved on his shooting skill. Yeah, he's up to 7 now. I think he started at like 3? Something like that? Something crazy and ridiculous. Okay, so Anna's been treated again. And she's being fed. Yeah, her immunity's just gotten up above progression. Just barely. Is she the one in minor break? No, she's actually doing really well. Her joy isn't decreasing as fast as I thought it would, so it's fantastic. Alright, so we got the moisture pump. Let's go on ahead with TVs then. If we can get those done, I'll try and put them in the medical area and see if they give us any kind of benefit. And as far as the moisture pumps go, let's go to MISC. There it is. 75 steel, 5 components. We've got... oh, that's kibble. I don't see any steel in the inventory. Or components for that matter. So that's definitely going to be something we have to take care of soon. And it looks like there is going to be the ideal spot. It does need power, I believe. And so we will have to run a electrical cable over there. But that's fine. I'll get it queued up so that it's ready to go. We'll just run this over this direction to there. That ought to connect. If it doesn't, I might just move the pump down one. We'll see how that works. And what was I just talking about? Yeah, steel and components. Constantine's resting. Oh, surprise, surprise. I wonder what sort of options are available for tending to addiction, or if they're just stuck with it. It said he went on a binge, but he just went to sleep. Good choice, buddy. Are those elephants? We got some dang manhunter elephants roaming around the map trying to eat people. It said they'll leave in a few days, but I don't really trust them. Stoll's in bed with malaria. Are my turrets on? They are. I can imagine these guys taking a heck of a beating, though. one of our other boars is pregnant, or the same boar again. Yeah, I think it's the same boar again. Which is fine. We need more haulers. Are they coming straight in for us? Floater, how rested are you? Not very. You're doing terrible. Crispal. We're good. Let's get going. This is probably going to end up being really bad. Let's see here. Yeah, it feels like they're coming straight in, so I'm just gonna have to line up and try to get this taken care of. This is pretty terrifying. Okay. They aren't going for the turrets like I was hoping they would. Going for Talia, it looks like. She was taken down, but she's not dead. Get a firing squad going. Barrow, if you would please. Go ahead and rescue Talia. Wait, let me see what's wrong with her first. Okay, she was hit pretty hard, but it looks like she's going to be okay. Alright, good. Constantine. Okay, he was shot by one of our own guys. I think that was maybe Barrow with an LMG. I think that's who it was. But in any case, we got him taken care of. He's not bleeding? Oh, on his torso he is. Wait a second, who had the... Who got shot in the eye? Oh. Fall has an old gunshot injury. I had the complete wrong person selected. Yeah, so he's fine. He's just got a little scratch. Also from an LMG though, so that was still friendly fire. And that's going to be a lot of food and a lot of hide, I imagine. Crispal, what are you doing? Cooking a meal? I don't know why I let Floater sleep soundly through all that. I guess I didn't even check the other people's needs, so I can't say his needs were lower than anyone else's. Okay, her immunity's staying ahead, just barely. Stoll should be fine. Yeah, he's nearly 6%. Oh, really terrible treatment there. But I can't really expect anything else because she has such a low medicine skill. It's up to 4 though, so it's increased by 1 so far. I need to get her up to at least 6 before she can build medicine. Okay, Stoll's worried about something. Let's get his needs fulfilled. His health is pretty... Oh, he still needs to be treated though. Get back in bed, sucker. Crazy man. Yeah, I let her treat Talia with regular medicine, which probably isn't the best. Okay, she's treating him right away. I'm really not happy with that treatment level right there. When using actual medicine, she should have been able to do better than that, even with the low skill. But it's okay. Her immunity still progressed pretty high, so we ought to be alright. Maybe Stoll's just a better patient. Yep, Anna's got severe illness, that's for sure. She's at extreme malaria right now, but she's staying 2% ahead of it. She's crazy and valuable, though. I do not want to lose Anna for sure. Stoll's pretty good. And he was one of our original 3, so I feel like he's important to keep around. Looks like Talia is about ready to get up and going again here pretty soon. She's healing up pretty well. Which is good. Looks like our hop field only got about half planted. I don't think I ever set up a bill for brewing here. Yeah, make wort forever. I guess they just automatically fill the fermenting barrels or something. I don't know. Let's see what these guys are doing. Repairing. Hunting. How about, since we've got these meats here available, I wonder what would happen. I wonder what would happen if we saved this guy. He would just be pissed and try and kill us. But anyways, what's his crafting skill? Pretty low. What's this? Armor vest. Aha. So Constantine must have taken this vest off. Can you haul that anywhere? No? Okay. Let's get some steel going. Yeah, I'll let her go and hunt, I guess. Alright. Yep, cheering up Stoll so that he doesn't have a major break. He should be really close to immunity though. He's up to 96% now. She's at 95, still only staying 2% ahead. But any amount ahead is better than being dead. Nobody can haul this thing for some reason. Where are you at, Constantine? Butchering things? Finish this. Finish him. Hopefully he doesn't get an infection. Crucible's going hunting now. I think we have enough meat, but I guess it's never enough because they're eating every day. And we've got plenty of room, so I'll just let him go hunt some more. Alright. Wait a second. Okay. What else does he do normally? Cook, smith, craft, research. I can't prioritize research because it's long-term stuff. Okay, Crucible is butchering. I can't have him do that. Can't brew because we don't have wart. I don't think he can finish this either. No, he can't. Okay, and is Habanero running back and forth on the smelter? It doesn't look like it. Okay, it does look like it. I'll just send you out to haul in one of these slate chunks then. And Barrow's asleep? Middle of the day? Alright. Well, whenever she wakes up, I'll have her work on this vest then. Okay, we've got a crash escape pod, so we've got an injured person over here. Old gunshot, major Alzheimer's. So we can't haul, can't clean, can't do medicine or social. Be funny if I had an Alzheimer's patient doing all my research. Lazy, careful shooter. You could do growing, that's for sure. Pain 9%. "13 hours to death." Man. So these people are kind of a mess because when they crash here, they don't have any faction to go back to. If I just heal him up and release him, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't improve my relations with anybody. Yeah, it doesn't help in any way. It just costs us medicine. If I leave him out here to die, though, I feel terrible. So I can't really do that. I don't need another colonist, that's for sure. Even though he has really good... he has pretty good different skills. Do we have anybody out here close? No. So the difference between rescue and capture, if I just rescue him and put him in here, they'll patch him up and send him on his way. If I capture him, then I can do the prisoner tab and recruit him. I think I am just going to recruit him, have him primarily helping out with growing and research. Because right now we have quite a few fields and Stoll could be better off doing other things, I imagine. So he'll get regular medicine and we'll chat and recruit. He'll be really easy to recruit. Be no big deal. I'm sure Barrow could take care of him just fine. Looks like Stoll's developed his immunity. He's up running around, yep. First thing he did was get stoned. That figures. Okay, Anna's done it too. Fantastic. I think she's sleeping right now, isn't she? No. Anna cannot walk, okay. Oh, her consciousness is still really poor. Okay, so now this guy can walk, Anna can walk, and we lost a rice plant because it was sitting around unharvested. Which is a good sign. I mean, that means that Clark got to come in handy with his growing skill. Maybe I'll have him do growing in art or something like that. Because we already have like 3 researchers, I think. The crew chance failed, Anna? Come on. There's only 44% difficulty. Barrel was, what, 82% or something like that? That was the only the first try, so no big deal. Does that mean we're going to have 10 people now? Yes. We'll have 10 people. Okay, Talia's fixing up this. I really need to change this because it pains me to see that panther shirt just sitting there. And it also pains me to see this dang vest laying down here. And she can't complete it. Why can't she complete that? If I tell her to work at the machine table, will she? Yeah. Then she'll do it. Okay, and she's finishing up that t-shirt too. Oh, I do not like leaving things undone. Start carrying that elephant in. Can you imagine? Just walk into your house. Is that an entire elephant? How are you even able to carry that? Butcher it up on the table. Alright, so what are we going to do next? Auto doors are fun. It allows people to get places faster. But since we're using mostly wooden doors on everything, that's not really necessary. Colored lights aren't very important. Neither is carpet. We could try to get into some of these things. I know that Go Juice is a combat drug. Maybe we check out Wake Up and see what that even is. Psychite refining, I have no clue what that is either. So we could check that out. But if all of these drugs require neutroamine, I'm probably going to forget about it. I'll buy a bunch of neutroamine and make this penoxycillin and regular medicine. And worry about that way. But let's check out this Wake Up and see how that goes. I haven't checked around for more predators. There's a panther there already. Like I say, the snakes are hard to see. So I'm not real surprised that I'm not catching any right now. I don't mind there being predators, especially when the map gets really overpopulated like it does down in this corner. We've taken care of most of it, but there's still a lot of animals there. So I don't mind them getting rid of regular animals for me. But if they ever get close to our base, like this guy's already pretty close. Where'd he go? Just because of where he spawned, he's already pretty close. Oh, she ran all the way out to get that turtle. I figured one of the people that were out there hunting would have done that, but it makes sense because she cooks the meals. Ernie's going to talk to old Joe Clark. What is his first name? Kiyoshi. Huh. Interesting. Wow. We just have so many clothes in there. We really need an exotic goods trader to stop by sometime. Let's drop that down to a dozen. Keep all these at a dozen. Why? I don't know. It felt like the right thing to do at the time. Alright, so we're clipping along at a pretty good pace. We've got a siege that just started. Stoll and Anna finally got over their malaria, so that's good. Here they are. 7 that we can see so far. Yeah, so Stoll and Floater are probably going to head out there and take care of those guys next time. So if you want to see that, make sure and subscribe so you get that video in your feed. My channel's fully viewer supported, so if you'd like to help me out with that, the Patreon logo is where you'd go. And I have several other playlists and a few other videos if you'd like to check those out as well. I thank you very much for any time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.